everybody, my name is Rio, and this is going to be my Learn How to Speak Japanese blog. Here what I'm going to teach you is the basics, and then we're going to more intermediate stuff. I am not skilled in the language myself, but we can all learn if we try and, all that stuff. So what I'm going to start with is the keywords on what you need to know on speaking the language. First word is watashi. Watashi. Watashi is like a formal word. It's a formal word of saying I. Like, 私を紹介しました or someone introduced me to someone else. Okay, another word is watakushi. Watakushi. It's more that's another formal word for I. It's more formal than watashi. Our next word is boku. Boku. This is another I word, but it's more used by boys, and it's for informal situations. Our next word is ore. Ore. It's also used by male in informal situations. Our next word is atashi. Atashi. Now this is for the girls who use it in informal situations, and also when talking about oneself, these terms are normally followed by wa, as in 私はアメリカ人です or I'm American. Now we're going to go into the me's. Okay. The perfect way of saying me is o. Just be a regular o. But the way it's spelled in most dictionaries is like O-O-H. When you're doing a direct object marker, it's ni. Or is that indirect? I think it's indirect. I believe so. Like, okay, so here's a practice. 私に紹介しました or someone introduced me to someone else. Like, how do I explain this? Like, that said person introduced you to me. I don't know if you guys get that, but yeah. Now we're going to be going to the my's. Any of the above I words followed by no. No is like regular no. It's a possessive marker. For example, my book is 私の本. Or for informal uses, 僕の本. And hon is book in Japanese. So if you want to say mine, M-I-N-E, it's also no. 私の, 僕の. Next, we're going to we. The we concept is formed by adding tachi. Like, 僕, 私たち, which is kind of hard to say if you don't really get the language that well. Now we're going to the U's. Y-O-U. Our first word is anata. Anata. It's used by both male and female when addressing a stranger, or by women addressing their husbands. And in that case, anata would mean dear. Our next word would be kimi. Kimi. It's used by males when addressing females in informal situations. Our next word is anta. Anta. It's used by both male and females in informal situations. A rough term that some people might know is omae. Omae. Sorry if I get this wrong, guys. I'm not that great at it. Alright, now we're going to go into the pronouns. He would be ano kata, would be that person. That's what it literally means when you're using as a guy as that person over there. Next, we're going on to she. Konoho. Kanoho would be like a girlfriend. Ano kata still mean that person, but you know, still using she. Next word is they. Ano kata ga, or ano hito tachi. Remember, tachi is we. So when adding now, you're saying we da 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 so and so. Alright, now we're going on to the question area of the keywords. Who would be dare, like who's there? Dare ga. Or you would say dare ga ikimasu ka? Who's going? The less formal word of who would be donata. Donata. Now we're going on to what? Nani. Nani. Next is when. Itsu. Doko. Or doshite. 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 How. Do. Our Japanese learning blog for mas. Daida fun. Is in the next one? Maybe. So if you like this one, comment what you think. Ja ne.